Hello, I'm Francis McShane. I'm an architect, and in this video I want to explain the advantages of using 3D computer software to develop your plans. Now, most architects' drawings look like this, or this, or this. Basically flat 2D images, and they're very hard to imagine as real buildings. If you're lucky, the drawings might be slightly better rendered like this one. But it's basically still a flat image, and in order to describe a house fully, there'll be several of these images: a ground floor, a first floor, a roof plan, maybe some sections. And even though these drawings are quite nicely rendered, they're still flat 2D images, and they're quite difficult for the designer and certainly for the non-professional to understand as a building. This is where the power of a 3D program like SketchUp comes into play. You can quite literally loft the 2D lines and planes of this drawing into 3D objects and building components like walls and furniture. So if I just tip this up, you'll see this happening. The plans start to look as if you could live in them. It's even better if we look at it in perspective, which is another capability of the program. It's a more human view where the lines V in natural perspective. And the sections look as if you could actually just walk into them. So we take a look at a section here, section 2. And we can quite literally just switching on perspective again, tip it up a little bit, start to take a walk through the drawing. And this is up into the hallway. You get a glimpse into the living room here. We were in the kitchen, and up the stairs. And I think this shows to you how much better it is in 3D. You can really start to imagine this house. Another plus with SketchUp is that certain objects within the plan can be animated, and you start to understand much better how they work. So for instance, this door is a folding door, and you can just literally animate it to see how it would affect the space. Here in another example, we can see that we've put in some more detail, the drainage, and if I tip it up, you'll actually see that the drainage is fully in 3D with all the falls represented as true falls. Staying with the previous example, this model shows how we can incorporate site detail into our model and show the building in context. Now this looks like a simple old-fashioned 2D drawing, but it is in fact a full 3D drawing. And if I just tip it up, you can start to see that and zoom in, see how the walls come up. I can turn off the section cut which shows the plans, and you can see the whole house. You see that it's a black and white version of the previous house. I can switch back the colours on with going to a different view like that there. Zoom in again, tip it up, and as I said, you can see the thing in context with the road going past it, the new darker road taking you up to the house, and a neighbouring house. If I click on perspective from road, that gives you a very good impression of what that house will look like from the road, and I can look left or right, look at the neighbouring house, look at this house, or go up into a bird's eye view and move around the house. All in all, you get a much richer experience of your future project than can be achieved using 2D drawings alone. If this interests you, why not contact me? I'm Francis McShane, and you can find me at my website www.mcshane-architect.co.uk, or give me a ring on the UK mobile 07876 414 033. Thanks for watching this video.